Okay, all right. You must be Samuel.
Yeah, I am. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice meeting you too. So, Sam or Samuel?
Sam is good.
Sam is good. Excellent, Sam. Well, first of all, welcome to Williamsburg Tennis Center.
Thanks.
Okay, my name is Coach Eric Wright. I'm going to be your instructor for today. Okay. I understand from your email that you wanted to work on your forehand.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So I just feel like my forehand is it's pretty flat. I feel like I've always kind of hit pretty flat. So I've been trying to work on some top spin.
Okay.
So I feel like it'd be really helpful to work on.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So before we get started, let's share some fun facts together, okay? Just to get to know each other a little bit. So 3 fun facts about me is I'm a lifelong tennis player, right? So I'm a little bit older than you are. So I started back in the old wooden racket days, right? My grandfather taught me how to play tennis. I have a twin brother named George, who's also a very good tennis player, almost like college level tennis player. I've been to the US Open. I made it to the US Open 5 times, never lost a match.
What?
Because I pay for tickets every time, right? So give me 3 fun facts about yourself, sir.
Okay, let's see. So I spent a lot of time playing tennis with my family because both my dad and my brother play. So I learned a lot from them.
Okay.
I also played in high school, some doubles and some singles matches. And then I would say my favorite player is Nadal.
Okay, awesome, Nadal. Well, there's your top spin right there. Yeah. Are you left-handed?
I'm a right-handed.
Oh, right-handed. Okay, so we got to work on your Nadal spin on your right-hand side, okay? Exactly. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, okay? We got a couple of warm-up drills. We're going to do a soccer ball warm-up just to get you moving, and then we'll do a little bit of foam ball mini tennis, right? Now just give me my first look at your strokes, right? Perfect. And I'll see where I can help, okay? Yeah. So we don't need rackets to start, but we do need this soccer ball. Let's set up half on the center line, halfway between the service line and the net, okay? And for this drill, we're gonna work on turn and load and toss, okay? There we go. And toss it from there right back to me. Excellent, okay. So this is your forehand side, cross court, right? Turn and load and toss. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit, okay? Forehands, toss right back to me. Let's get going. Okay, let's get you moving a little bit. Here's some backhands. Let's go. Turn, load, toss. Excellent. Okay, forehand. Let's go. Excellent. Good. Okay, come on. Let's get going. Okay. All right, here comes the speed round, okay? Speed round. Let's go. Let's get that sweat going a little bit. Here we go. All right. Remember that split step when you get back to the center, okay? Let's go. And split. There you go. All right. Okay, last one. And okay, I'll take the ball back. All right, let's get rackets, and we're going to progress into a foam ball warm-up. Have you ever used a foam ball before? Let me give you that. Squeeze it.
Maybe once or twice.
Yeah, okay. So these are good training balls that we use in our juniors program here at Williamsburg Tennis. The reason I like to warm up with it, even with adults, is because, number one, it's easier to do rally from mini court, right? The ball's not going to be spraying all over the place. And number 2, it shows us our spin. So I'm going to get my first look at your spin on your forehand side, okay? So let's go right to the service line here and just one bounce and rally, okay? There we go. Boom. Good. All right. Nice. Good. Okay, back in. Yeah. You always have a one-hander? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's okay. Use the stroke that you normally would use, okay? There we go. Oh, sorry. Slice. Okay. Not that I don't like a one-handed backhand, but Nadal has a two-hander, right? Okay, good. Come on. Keep it going. Okay, 1 minute on the clock. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so we're going to change it up a little bit. Now we're going to you're going to hit every ball cross court. I'm going to hit every ball down the line. This is going to get us moving a little bit, start a little sweat, get us nice and loose, okay? So you're cross court, I'm down the line, okay? So I'm going to feed the first one cross court. Okay, here we go. Okay, come on. Good, let's go. Keep it going. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's change it. You're down the line, I'm cross court, okay? Here we go. Oh. Good, down the line. Okay. Good. Hey. All right. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is real tennis. All right. All right, I think that's good for the warm up. I'll go ahead and take the foam ball from you. All right, why don't you come on my side here, and we're gonna do some toss feeds so that I can get a closer look at your forehand and see how I can help you today.
Sounds great.
So why don't we start with you at the baseline here, okay? And you can start right in the middle with your left foot against the cone. And I'm gonna toss out, you're gonna turn, move out, hit the ball down the line. So we have yellow cones here for the down the line targets. Just try to take it through the cones if you can, okay? And just use the forehand that you have, okay? Okay. Don't think about it too much. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, last two. Okay, excellent. Come on forward to the net with me here. I'm gonna push this right out of the way. Okay, first of all, let's start with, I think you have a very good forehand, okay? I think there's some changes to the way your swing path that could help you hit a little bit higher above the net, okay? And get a little bit more top spin, all right? So I wanna start by using a training tool. It's called the Billie Jean Eye Coach. Have you ever used that before?
I've never used it.
Never used it. Okay, let me describe how it's used and I'll demonstrate. Okay, so this we call the eye trainer. And it's going to help us, well, it's going to help me demonstrate the topspin swing path, okay? But it's also going to help us with our contact point a little bit, okay? First, let's talk about grip. What grip are you using for your forehand?
I'm not sure what it's called.
Okay, so this is called a semi-western grip, okay? So semi-western grip is when your index knuckle number 1 is on bevel number 4, okay? So it starts on the top here, bevel 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay?
Oh, okay.
So this we call the semi-western grip, okay? So the thing about semi-western grip is contact point's gonna be a little bit higher, right? A little bit higher, so right above our waist, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here, this is gonna be a good contact point for us here. So the problem with the semi-western grip is low balls, right? So you're really gonna have to get those knees bent. Yeah, you're a big tall guy, right? So one way that we can get down for the ball is widen our stance some.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to widen our stance. So we're going to have a nice wide base, right? That gives us 4 to 6 inches lower, our eyesight lower, right? So in this progression, to use the eye coach, we're going to start with split step, right? First thing is I find my forehand grip, okay? So I turn my racket with my non-dominant hand. I'm going to take the racket back, but by keeping the racket up, okay? Here we go. Okay, and you can just watch me do this. We'll demonstrate together in just a second, okay? So that way you're squared up and watching here. So for down the line shots, I'm gonna use a square stance. So I'm gonna be perpendicular to the net here. The racket's gonna go in a C shape. Start here, it's gonna go drop down, and I'm gonna use gravity here. Gravity to drop it down. So sometimes I notice your takebacks are a little flat here, and that causes you to come flat forward. But we need more of a loop, more of a C shape here, okay? So hitting strings or facing the sideline here, racket comes down, we got to get below the path of the ball. So if this is going to be my contact point today, it's going to be kind of a low ball for you, right?
Yeah.
So you really have to get those knees down, below the path of the ball, and then it goes up the ramp, up the back of the ball, and finishes up over our shoulder, okay? And you can see where I made contact, it's going to spin the eye trainer a little bit, okay? And that's going to give us a top spin, that lifting sensation. And you mentioned Nadal, right? Nadal is very famous because his swing path was very vertical, so vertical, in fact, he finished on, instead of finishing on the opposite side, he finished over his head, right?
Yeah.
So he's very famous for that with his left hand. We're not going to go over that today. That's an advanced class, okay?
Gotcha.
So for today, we're going to keep it nice and simple. We're going to start split step, grip turn, turn sideways, right? Step into the ball, racket drop, knee. When the racket drops, knees drop. As the racket comes forward up into contact, knees go up, boom, finish up over our shoulder, okay? All right, let's have you do a couple of those. Yeah, so split step, turn, step, racket drop, and knees bend. Yep, there you go. Yeah, find your contact. There you go, out front, up, over, perfect. Ball spun perfectly, right? Same thing, over and over again here. Let's go. Turn, step in, down and up. Good. That's good, Sam, man. Okay, a couple more times here. And boom. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, another thing, young man, I can already tell just by looking at you. You're a big, strong man, right? You spend some time in the gym.
I do.
Okay, we're not going to choke that racket, okay? So if level 10 is like white knuckling it and I'm trying to strangle it, we need to be like level 2, okay? So your grip should be just enough to keep that racket in your hand, okay? So I shouldn't see any tension in your forearm. I shouldn't see those biceps coming out at all, right? So we're going to be nice and relaxed. And we're going to use the weight of the racket to just come through the ball, nice and relaxed, okay? Because that'll give us the racket drop that we need, right? Because one of the problems I noticed with you is you're a big, strong guy, you're trying to muscle through the ball, but we want to build that racket head acceleration with the racket drop. And then up over our shoulders. Okay, all right, last time here. Okay, go, split step, turn. Okay, and okay, go. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna set this aside. Let's have you shift back a little bit, okay? Let's start mid-court at the orange cone there. Just a couple toss feeds. Remember, nice and relaxed, okay? Okay, ready? And turn, step. Okay, get that racket. Nice. Loop, nice, down and up. Okay, that's it. Ready? Loop. Good. Okay, loop. Okay, good. Okay, loop. Okay, nice. That is a super nice ball. Let's try to take it through the yellow cones though. Okay, ready? Loop. Okay. Okay, let's add one element, okay? So aiming point, right? So when we're using our topspin shot, right? The ball's gonna wanna dip, right? So we don't wanna shoot lasers from your racket, we wanna shoot rainbows, okay? So one way that we can do that is use this arrow line, because this will give us a nice aiming point, right? Which is 3 feet above the net. Let me just get it set up real quick. Okay, perfect. So have you ever used the arrow line before? Okay, so this just gives you another aiming point, right? So we've used cones in training before, I'm sure. This just gives you another aiming point, which is height above the net, right? One of the 5 directions in tennis. Okay, so you have 5 ball controls in tennis. You have direction, cross court down the line, right? You have height above the net. Okay, so this is going to be 3 feet above the net, right? So this is the optimal height for a person of your level. Okay. We have a depth in the court, so through the cones, you know, past the service line, between the service line and baseline is good. Spin, okay, spin is the other one. Okay, and then pace, right? But we're not going to talk too much about pace today, so we're going to focus on height above the net and spin today. Okay. All right, so let's have you go all the way back to the baseline now. Okay, same drill. Okay, I want to see you hitting balls above this line. Okay, so got to lift it. Okay, good. Okay, above the line. Ready? Down and up. Okay, down and up. Okay, good. Find it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Here we go. Nice. Get that square stance, okay? Boom. Yes, that's better. That's better. Nice and relaxed. That's better. That's what I want to see right there, okay? Nice. Okay, good. Nice and relaxed. Good. Okay, good. Okay, starting to look better. Is it starting to feel better over there? Okay, excellent. I'm going to go on the other side and racket feed you some balls, and we'll still go down the line for now, okay? Yep. Still focusing on above the arrow line, right? That low to high, back up the ramp, right? That's it right there. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. Still coming to me, okay? Ready and go. Nice, nice. Extra points for hitting the coach. Nice. Above the line. There we go. Nice. Good. Get those feet going. Good. Yes, that's the path I want to see, right? Like you're a big, strong guy, got plenty of racket head speed, right? You should be able to hit that ball, 4 or 5 feet above the net, and it'll still dip in, okay? So, yeah. So, nice, aggressive swing speed for me. Yeah, I got to get it up a little, down and up. Yes, better. Good. Nice. Best one yet. Good. There you go. Okay, let's do a little live ball game, okay? So I'm going to rally him back using my volley, okay? So why don't we do this? We always got to keep a clean court. Let's push these balls up, okay? All right, excellent. And there's one on the sideline there. If you don't mind just rolling it up for me. Thank you. Yeah, so anytime we're working live ball, we got to make sure we have a nice clean court for safety reasons, okay? So you go ahead and start back at the baseline, and you can start at the cone. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay, gotta get it up. So a little bit of your weight was on your back foot there, right? So you always have to transfer from back to forward, okay? And that'll help you. That'll help you have the balance that you need to lift the ball, okay? So you don't ever want to hit off your heels if you can avoid it, okay? Let's go. Down and up. Nice ball. Let's go down and up. Okay, here we go, Sam. 3 balls in a row here. Boom. Yeah. Let's go. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. Good get. Nice. Good. All right, last one. Okay. All right, bonus point, okay? Here we go. Okay. Get that racket back. Boom. Okay, I'm going to press back to the baseline, and we'll just do a little live ball rally, okay? Still using straight down the line will be fine, okay? Nice and high above the net. 3 balls at a time. Here we go. Good. There we go. Oh, sorry. Try to keep it through the cones for me, okay? Boom. Here we go. Nice. Okay, all right, and good. Okay, 3 more. Let's see if we can get a good rally going. Oh, sorry, bud. My fault. And good feet. Yep. All right, last one. Oh, sorry, bud. Let's go. Okay, all right. Let's finish strong. Oh. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah. Nice and high above that net. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, hit the arrow line. Yeah. Okay. Come right onto the net here, sir. All right. First of all, let me thank you for the lesson today.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate your time coming out on Thanksgiving weekend.
Of course.
I mean, some of those forehands, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to call Nadal right now. Tell him he's got some competition, okay? Because it's starting to come together for you.
Oh, thanks.
During your break here, we're going to give you some homework, okay? So one thing that you can always do to help develop that topspin swing is shadow strokes.
Okay.
And I like to do them in my bedroom, right? So I set up, right? I imagine the ball coming in, right? I turn. If you have a mirror, that's great. Sometimes you can put your camera on, whatever. Use your reverse mirror on your camera. Right? Turn sideways. Trace that hand into a C shape. Goes down and up. Okay. Finish above your shoulder here. Split, turn, down and up. So I want you to try to do a couple minutes every morning. You wake up in the morning, do your exercise routine, do some shadow strokes, right?
Okay. Sounds good.
Number two is try to get out with a friend, right? And you can have that friend just pitch your ball. Sometimes you can start right at the net here, right? You can just start right at the net here. Drop feed and just lift, right? Just lift. Boom, drop and lift, right? Drop and lift. Just working on that lifting sensation, okay?
Gotcha.
Anything to keep you from going straight through and muscling the ball, right? You want it nice and loose, nice and relaxed, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, you have any questions for me today?
I don't think so. Thanks a lot, though. I feel like I improved, like, just the course of like 30 minutes, so.
Oh, yeah, you're a great student. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Have a nice day now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, appreciate it.